defying all odds. I crossed the marathon starting line with a noticeable limp, my injured knee screaming with every step, but the fear of giving up was louder. A year ago, I was in a car accident that nearly took my ability to walk, let alone run. My doctor said the marathon was impossible, friends gently suggested I sit this one out, but I refused to let my story end in defeat. As the miles stretched on, doubt and pain became my constant companions. Every runner who passed me was a reminder of how far I had fallen. But the crowd's cheers weren't reserved for the fastest, they roared for anyone who dared to keep moving forward. Strangers handed me water, kids held out high fives, and somewhere around mile 18, a fellow runner slowed down just to encourage me. I realized that speed wasn't the real victory, it was resilience. My pace was a crawl compared to others, but every step was a promise to myself that I wouldn't quit, no matter how ugly the struggle looked. By the final stretch, my limp was pronounced and my body wanted nothing more than to collapse. But the finish line was in sight, and suddenly, it wasn't about beating the clock or impressing anyone. It was about crossing that line on my own terms, rewriting the story my injury tried to dictate. With tears streaming down my face, I hobbled over the finish, greeted by the kind of applause that felt less like celebration and more like acceptance. That day, I learned that the finish line doesn't care how fast you arrive, it only matters that you refuse to stop. Sometimes, the greatest victories come not from outpacing others, but from refusing to let life's setbacks define us. If you're struggling, remember, progress isn't always pretty, but persistence is always worth it. Your story isn't over as long as you keep moving forward.